Ah. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Shadz Lifestyle, and this is a channel where truth meets purpose. Today we are talking about work and travel, and if you don't know about work and travel, today you are gonna know, because this you need to know, right? So I should have introduced myself. Okay. So my name is Shaday Vassel, and welcome to Shadz Lifestyle. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button because your girl have the sauce, yes. And I'm all about, educating persons, whether it be career development, I'm just going all of the sauce, my experience and everything. So comment down below and share this video, because I know a lot of persons will be grateful for this video. Yes, if you go university, your friend go university, they need to know that information here. Even if you're in high school and you're going to look forward to going to college, you need to know this. So this is targeted to university students, whether it be persons who are going to community college, because you can go and work and travel even when you're at a community college, right? All of the UTech people, them, the UE people, them, NCU, everybody, any college, just ensure that you comment which school you're from, so I can know. Please interact with this video. So as you go along, you comment and tell me what you need to know, if I need to do a part 2 of this video, because this is the full guide. Me are going to everything in a one today. But if you have any additional questions, please comment down below so I know what I can do for the next video, if you want me to have a next video. Okay, let's get right into the video. The J1 program, the work and travel program, is geared towards persons who post-secondary education persons. So this is tertiary education, where it be persons who are from community college. So if you're from a community college, once you finish high school, and whether you're doing an associate degree, whether you're doing a bachelor's degree, you are, what do you call it, eligible to participate in work and travel. You can participate in work and travel. So work and travel is, as the word says, work and travel. It's all about the experience, right? But for me, you guys know that, or if you don't know, when I was attending university, which was last year, 2020, I finished university. When I was attending university, work and travel was one of my main source of income when it comes to paying my school fee. So 47% of my school fee was paid by scholarships and grants, and the rest was paid by me, and this was through work and travel, right? So work and travel did a lot for me, a lot for many university students. So this is why you need to go on work and travel. So work and travel is a lot of pros, and I'm going to give you the full guide. So what I want to cover today is the process. So the agencies that you need to go to apply for work and travel. I'm going to tell you about the visa process as well. I'm going to tell you about selecting jobs. Look here, enough things me I tell you today, so take note, comment, and let me know if you're not on track. All right. I'm going to tell you about my experiences as well. Father God. I'm going to tell you about the type of jobs you can do on work and travel, the pros and cons, and yeah, just basically any and everything. This is the full guide. Work and travel, the process starts as you start school. So whether a person starts school in August or September, so once you start school, so when you go to university, when you go to the different colleges, you will look for an agency, right? And there are many agencies. You have new ones, you have one where they're from way back when. You have a lot of agencies, so this is not a problem. With work and travel, when you find your agencies, and I'm going to tell about the different agencies and the ones that I use. So the ones that I used and the ones that I recommend are different. So listen. So I went on work and travel for all the years while I was attending university, except my final year, which I wanted to go so much, but COVID, you know, the pandemic came and then that gone. So paper got mixed up. We didn't know about it. I wasn't able to go and work and travel in my final year due to COVID, right? Due to the pandemic. But I started from first year. I may tell you, say, God good start from first year. So you need to start this right now. Some parents both, oh, she just went off. I cannot send her. Send me. I do not care. Go for work and travel. When you go for work and travel, oh my God, it's an experience that you need to have. Everybody needs to go for work and travel, because it's not the experience alone. Like, oh my God, like I would love every and anybody to go and work and travel. Okay, sorry about, I don't know what's happening. See my makeup. Girl, well prepared food now. Alright, so the process with getting your agency. So when you think about the agency, what you want to know is that they're reliable. You want to know, you want to go to other persons and find out if they actually went with that agency and how their process are. So if them process long and tedious and them just slack off, you need to find out that before you choose an agency. With the agency also, you need to know how much money and basically how them go about them business. So don't just go to one person like myself. Seek out other information and know, choose your agencies wisely, because some of them are fraud. Yes. Anyhow, continuing. So with the agencies now, the ones that I used, I went with SWAT, Joyce, I know about ERAS, and I know about Max G. Those are the ones that I was in process with, but I went with Joyce and I went with SWAT. Alright, what I recommend, and it's SWAT. I would recommend SWAT to anybody, because they're really expensive, but you pay for quality. In professional, I can tell you this, they're professional. Them get them things done on a timely manner, and you just know what you're in there for, right? Them schedule their stuff, them, you know, all of that. With these agencies now, let me just put this out there. How much work and travel costs? Now, work and travel has become like, I don't know, people are, I just think that every year it's going to increase, and because they know how valuable it is to university students, so the agencies are pricing it ridiculously, so it's very expensive. So your budget for work and travel as a Jamaican is about 200,000 Jamaican dollars to about 3,000 Jamaican dollars, 300,000 Jamaican dollars. Yes, you hear me right. 200,000 to about 300,000 Jamaican dollars for this process. But I know not normal, because guess what? Work and travel is all about the profit what you make afterwards, right? So let's talk about work and travel, the visa itself. So the J1 visa is a work visa which lasts for 3 to 4 months. So 3 to 4 months or 3 to 5 months, depends on the country, because for Jamaica, I think it's from May 7th or in a May, early May. You can even start before that depending on your date. So May to September 7th. So that is the extension of your visa, right? So the visa is from May or April to September 7th, right? So with this visa, it's a visa that will expire after that time. So it's a work visa, work and travel visa. So the program in itself, as it says, work and travel. So do not mistake work and travel for just work. Work. See me and me work. And I do something. That's what I did, although the traveling part is in it, but girl, me, work. So yes, remember it's a work and travel. It's a cultural exchange program, and this is what you want to bear in mind. So it's a cultural exchange program. That is the big thing. So when you got embassy, that's what you should say. It's a cultural exchange program. You need to go through all of them processes here, You select an agency. When you select an agency, and I'm going to leave some agencies in the link the description below so you can check them out. So as I said, what persons recommend to me is Explore Your World. They recommend Global Insight, IRSS, and as I said, there are many others. So once you select the agency, the process for the agency is totally different. So I cannot tell you what you need for the agency because every agency have a different process. Your passport size picture, they want your status letter. This is what you will request from the university or college. So you need that, you need a transcript. You will go along. They will tell you what exactly you need. So passport size picture, you need references, you need your passport itself, you need, all of that. They will discuss it once you select the agency. And as I say, choose the agencies wisely. Right? You see, after you choose the agency, guess what? You need to choose the job. Now, what you need to know, this is 2021 modern time now, you need to know where you are going. So in selecting a job, you need a good job and you need a good location. You see, when I go for work and travel, you know what me do? You know what? I always do my research. I write down the different job them. I write down the rent where you pay. I write down the hourly rate. I'm check up everything, the full price or the full profit that we would have make off of one job. Yeah, I check the location. You have to have a location where that is. You have a Walmart. You have the different supermarkets. You have the different outlets. You need places that have people. So with people and different companies, you have more jobs. So you need to find out this before you select a job. With the selecting a job also, you need to find out how much rent you pay, because the rent ridiculous, You pay weekly. When I was I was paying about 125, so $125 a week. You know how much that at Jamaica? 20 to 30 odd thousand. I can't check it now. That is like $20,000. Please let me check it right. 20 odd thousand Jamaican dollars per week. So you have to know these things. You have to check it up and ensure say you're making a profit, right? So whenever you're selecting a job, ensure that your rent can cover it and the area what you're going to live with. So with work and travel, I'm not pretty up it. You sleep with, for me, either you sleep with like bunk beds, college setting, bunk beds, probably 2 persons in a room or 4 persons within a room, and you share bathroom. Yes. After you select the job, and as I said, remember the location. Make sure say it near to Walmart, yeah, or McDonald's, or just a vicinity where have a lot of outlets, whether it be food industry, clothing, things that, and you can check this, because once you type in where you are going on Google, you will see the exact location, and I kid you not, you're going to see the building itself where you're going to live in. You're going to see how much minutes from Walmart, how much from Target, how much minutes from Target, from Dollar Tree. Sure, I need to tell you about experience, I need to give you a next video about my experience. So for rent, people pay $50, people pay $80, people pay $100, people pay $200. you need to know what you want, right? So choose a job. The rent is an average rate, so whether $80 or $100. If you want it to be less, then yeah. But because for me, I think I was paying like $100 or so. Oh, let me tell you which job you're supposed to select. No, avoid these jobs. You see jobs with outdoor, like probably taking pictures or working a park. Avoid these jobs, right? Because for one, you see once rain start fall, motherfucker, you see if lightning strike, when the thunder roll, you see if thunder roll one time, it's a warning. You have to shut down the park, legit. You see if the lightning strike 2 times, you shut down the park, you know. See if rain start fall, the park locked because you can't go to the park in rain. So you need to avoid things that are outdoor in terms of the weather. The weather can change and it can fluctuate your income, right? Jobs that I did were housekeeping. Yeah, good girl, come on, work and travel the housekeeping. Yeah, excuse you. I work as a housekeeper. I work as a sales associate. So I'm working at a clothing store. I work in a supermarket. That was my first year. In my second year now, I work as a recreational attendant. That was at Ritz-Carlton Hotel. Yeah, I have to work at hotel, yeah. Ritz-Carlton Hotel. I did sales associate as well. And then in my third year, which was my third year now, I worked at Walmart. Guys, make sure you say work at Walmart. It's not just about the primary job. You have to think about overtime and a second job. And them things that make money. Your first job are just for supply a little, rent, and what you actually make money from is like your second job. People have third job or so, depending. But as I said, this is a cultural exchange program. You understand? Yeah. Alright. I'm open to get me, this is a cultural exchange program. Yeah. So when you select a job now, ensure so you understand, what kind of job you're supposed to select, Don't select a job with shift, because you see if it have shift, you're going to hard to find a next job. Not saying that you cannot select that job, but you have to think about these jobs. When you're going to the embassy now and you have all your information, I'm not sure how much for embassy now. I think it was $160 US to apply for a visa. So once you apply for the visa, you need to go to embassy. With the embassy process now, it has changed a bit, because what they want to know is that, are you doing good in school, right? Now, J1 visa, I would say that it's a pretty easy visa to get once you're qualified, which is someone that is have a post-secondary education. Easy one too. So what you need to ensure that your grades are up, because you want to work and travel, but I'm sorry, you need extra lesson. You need to go back to school in the summer because your grade does not reflect that you can sit out a semester or a summer semester. Yeah. So you have to ensure that you do good in school. Your modules are up to date. You have all your modules that are required, the amount of credits, visa, the interview. They want to know why you're going on this program. And as I said, it is a cultural exchange program, right? Don't go at the people in embassy and say, I'm here saying this, you work and get money, I want it, yeah. No, it's a cultural exchange program, so you have to be excited about the US culture. So you have to say, well, I see a lot of persons going on work and travel, and I would love to experience the US culture. I want to eat the famous Chick-fil-A. I want to go on a skyscraper. You want to go to Six Flags, or you just want to travel and experience different culture. You want to be happy and nice and smiling and bubbling in the interview, yeah? You know some have that luck, or I had that luck, yeah. I interview them nice and excited because I'm like, yes, I'm so excited to go on this program because I went the first year, I don't remember, but like going on it, I'm like, yes, I want to go back. I want to experience it. I've met a lot of friends. I have improved with my English, even Spanish, because the different persons you meet. I've met persons from Italy, from Russia, from Sweden. Them look something there. I met a lot of persons. Like work and travel, I loved it. So you have to be excited in the interview. You have to ensure that you're selling the culture. So you want, and also I would like to share my Jamaican culture to persons in the US. Yeah. The agencies will prep you as well. Let me tell you as well. Some agencies will want to book your ticket afterwards. You can book your ticket by yourself. Yeah? You can book your ticket by yourself. Yeah, university students know you can book your ticket by yourself. Cheap ticket too. Yeah. Right? So yes. Let me see. I'm getting close. Yeah? I'm doing a lot. I think this video is good. I'm going good. So how much you earn? Oh yes. So how much you earn? That's what a lot of persons would want to know. For every person it's different because, as I say, based on the job. With the US it have different states. So different states have different minimum wage. So some minimum wage is $7, $8, $9, while some states are like $10, $11, $12, $15, yes, per hour. Yes. The jobs that I was doing, my housekeeping job was paying me about $9. That was my first year. My second year was about $11, but with that I didn't get a second job. So I got $9, I got $10, and my last year, which was my best year, I worked at Chick-fil-A and I worked at Walmart, and I was getting $11. Was it $11 or $12? $11 or $12. And then with Chick-fil-A I worked $13 per hour. So you have to ensure that you think about these things, and it's not just about how much you make per hour, but your overtime as well. Because guess what, you can have one job and making a lot of money because you just run the overtime them red. Yeah, you have to work and travel is an experience where you can't tighty. You cannot go and work and travel and be stush. Well, I'm not stush. Well, I'm kind of classy, I think, ish. But I never stush for work and travel. Girl, I work hours. Yeah, from morning till night. Yeah, you know I can't say much. Yeah, you know I can't say much. But I work long hours. I had 2 jobs, the minimum. Sometimes I had 3 jobs. You have to ensure where you know about work and travel. And when you go and work and travel as well, what persons don't understand, and probably, I'm not gonna say it depends on your situation, but let me tell you, when you go and work and travel, do not spend your money to buy hype stuff. Yeah, you have to ensure, say, your aim, whatever your aim is. For me, I am so happy that I went and work and travel, because as I said, that is what financed myself, finance me through my schooling. So right now I don't have student loan, and I'm not bashing anyone or anything, but I'm saying ensure that you know what you're going to work and travel for, because some people buy car and still in a debt with student loan. Some people, I don't know what they did, but it's like they did not use the money for paying their school fees, so they're still in debt, and they don't really want that when they leave school. So that is what I paid my money for. In my first year, I not buy nothing. Only thing I buy are 2 birthday suits. Okay, no girl have a nice for her birthday. Yeah, I buy 2 birthday suits and some, little stuff, because you see sales. So I'm not going to say you're not going to buy anything, but because you see sales. But the thing when I buy are 2 birthday suits. Okay, no girl at a nice and have to come out for her birthday. But other than that, I didn't really spend much because I had a phone already. And so I didn't buy any phone until my second year. Yeah, so you have to ensure what you need. Now go over there, go buy no expensive stuff for your first year. Do not bother waste your money. Ensure say and persons every day Miss Lema come with box, you know. Every day they get package from because you know you shop on Amazon and Walmart and you know you just shop. Over there is a culture by itself. You buy McDonald's or whatever, no, just try to ensure that you know what you want on work and travel. So don't spend your money on things where you don't really need, especially for your first year. Because guess what, you're gonna need the money for go back again pan work and travel. Because sometimes persons borrow loans to go and work and travel. Sometimes persons the money that they make on their first year they use it to pay their school fee and to go and work and travel the second year. That's what I did. Just had to put that there. Please comment because I think I need a part 2 of this video. From my experience, I loved it so much on my days off. And let me tell you, for me, I never work a day off. I never really get a day off. Because with work and travel for me, I was working, I was working, you know, to ensure that I meet my goals. So the money that you make is like when I make now, baby money, triple that. Yeah, work and travel is the bomb. The money that you make is like, I think you make enough money in a 4 months. You make more money than teacher, police, soldier, probably doctor if you work you know. So it depends on how you do it. Yeah, you work the money. I can't say as I said how much you work because it depends on the jobs and your experience. Because when you go the first year is a lot because with that process it takes time because you don't have your social security number. So you start late with your second job. You start finding second jobs late when you don't have a social security number. Social security number is like TRN in Jamaica, and then the TRN to work in Jamaica, right? So because when you go there, the social security, it takes time, so probably like a week or 2. Some people take 3 weeks as well. So you want to start to go on work and travel early. So you want to go early May. You want to go on work and travel early May. And then my first year, I go June. Yeah. But I'm just telling you, don't make my mistakes. But in my first year, I go June. So you have to look at the start date as well when you're selecting your job. If you don't get that in time, you can't really get a second job. Some persons can get it depending on, you know, but it all depends. Some of them, you know, say US and things strict up there. I'm not telling you for the certain stuff. I'm not come back camera. I just say Shaday say and me never say anything. Yeah? Alright. So yeah. So with work and travel now, it's like, let me tell you, you have rights. The J1 visa has rights. So you need to know your place when you go and work and travel. With work and travel, you have to ensure that you don't really take no discrimination, whether it be at work. You want to ensure that, you know, it's a different culture. In my first year, we as Jamaican students, work and travel students, we were the only black people. And you see my have little color? My have little color. Kidding. And we were the only black people in the entire city. Yeah. We were the only black people in the entire city. So, you know, it's a different culture. Different culture. So you have to prepare for this. But with work and travel, the visa that you get insurance. It's like you're legal. Not it's like you are legal over there. You're legal, you have rights. It's like you're an American citizen, but for 4 months. That's how your paperwork are. With me, a bicycle you ride, they call it bike. So I ride bike to work. I rode a bike to work. So if you don't ride a bike to work, depending on where you work, you have to ensure so you have a bike so you can get there fast swiftly, or whether it's walking distance, that would be lovely. But I got a bike. Some people can't ride bike. Oh, Jamaican can't ride bike. Yes, we know a couple Jamaicans who never could ride bike. Work and travel for the boys, trust me, nice. Because when you're a busser, that is like you're either a waiter or a busser, those persons get tips. So when you make sure so you get tips too. So with my housekeeping, we got tips at the end of the summer. Some work and travel, you get tips. Basically once you clean the room, you get tips. Yeah, people can rob it too. Yeah, is remember, you know, you pay just a 300 toes for go and work and travel, 300 Jamaican thousand. So you know, say you want to work more than 300 thousand, because after 300 thousand your profit, you have to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs to ensure that you make the profit. Yeah, I don't have my pay slip. I've had a couple pay slips, but I don't have them with me, so I can't tell you like how much or so. I think on a weekly basis you can make like, or every 2 weeks you can make like $1,000. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I think that was one of mine, or more. Persons make a lot, I'm telling you. Even in Corona time, work and travel is still on the game, on the ball. Work and travel now go done. Whether 10 years from now, me predicts the work and travel, because persons in the US too, they don't really like work, and I can say this out loud. So you get jobs are available, and they want to ensure that when they go and work and travel, the people them see say you come for work, you don't come for puny. Yeah, because some persons like from different countries, they'll be like, you work? We came here to go to New York City. So then they really work. And I'm like, yeah, my work. Them outside of you while me at work. They're like, no, I don't want to work today. I want to go to New York City. Yeah. So ensure so you don't follow your friend them and your work. So let me know if you have any more questions. I will be answering them, probably do a part 2 video. And like, comment, share this video because somebody needs to know. And do subscribe if you are new here. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye my beautifuls. Bye my handsomes. Love you. Mwah.